Welcome to Palm Desert, California. It is hot. In fact, it's 110 degrees as we come to you with the Lincoln Financial Group Battle at Bighorn, the Canyons course at the Bighorn Golf Club. Four of the greats, Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods on one team, Lee Trevino and Sergio Garcia on the other. Two established legends and two burgeoning legends. As we come to you live now, we're going to pick it up on the fourth hole. Each of the four putting for birdie. Jack Nicklaus was away. He has already missed his opportunity at a birdie. And now this is Tiger Woods. And as we move along here very shortly, we'll get you caught up on the rules and exactly what we're doing tonight. But we can tell you that the team of Nicklaus and Woods is already 2 up in match play on the fourth hole.
And this is Tiger for his 4th straight birdie.
And that was Curtis Strange coming in. I'm Al Michaels. Mike Tirico and Melissa Stark are also with us. So Tiger, after 3 birds, will have that putt conceded for a par. And now an opportunity for Trevino and Garcia to get back in the match. If either of them can sink the putt here, that will shave the Woods-Nicklaus lead to 1 up. All of the players are mic'd. Trevino. Lee Trevino.
Okay, baby.
Gets his team right back in it. And Nicklaus and Woods are now 1 up through 4 holes. Great night of golf upcoming. They began here shortly after 4 o'clock local time. Right now it's a little after 5 o'clock. And on the first hole, fairly short par 4, Tiger Woods had 151 yards to the hole and with a 9-iron. You'll see where he'll deposit this one about 5 feet from the cup. And then Tiger was able to sink this one. Each of the other golfers with a par on number 1, and that put the team 1 up. And then on to 2, Curtis, where Tiger picked up his 2nd bird.
Really hit another short iron into this just above the hole, downhill, a little left to right. Greens like last year are very fast down the hill. That well done.
On the 3rd hole, it was halved with birdies. You just saw the 4th. And so it's Monday night golf from the desert. In some sports, the ultimate arbiter is the clock. Time is the unit of measurement. Victories and records determined by seconds and sometimes milliseconds. In other sports, greatness is measured not by the minute, but by the calendar. Over the years, over the decades. In a centuries-old game, the elite have withstood the test of time. Now others seek to expand that list. At age 26, Tiger Woods has already won 8 majors, including 7 of the last 12. The first golfer to hold all 4 major titles at once. The future seems limitless. Jack Nicklaus won 18 major titles over a 24-year span. The only man to win each of the majors 3 or more times. A list of records that might be alive for decades if it wasn't for you-know-who. Lee Trevino. Back-to-back British Open titles were among the 6 majors he won over a 16-year span. The signature shot coming at Muirfield in '72, thwarting Nicklaus's run at the Grand Slam. At age 19, Sergio Garcia finished 2nd in the PGA Championship. This year, he's finished in the top 10 in each of the 3 majors. 2 years ago, he beat Tiger head-to-head on this very course. So now the past, present, and future of golf are on display for one night, one test. The Lincoln Financial Group Battle at Bighorn.
Okay, pana.
And again, live now from the Canyons course, Bighorn Golf Club. We come to the 5th hole, par 4, 367 yards. The Trevino Garcia team winning the 4th, and Lee tees off at number 5.
No, I won't get to that one.
Lee's always been one of the better drivers of the golf ball of all time. That one not good. Left.
I thought you told me you couldn't see.
I can see it when your ball goes there.
Okay. Well, that's a
When
short
my ball goes there, I
that's a
can't
short
see
shot,
it.
At least you try not to see it.
He told me he
Mine, I don't
couldn't see. He
want
couldn't
to
see. Kenny, that's like Arnie saying he can't hear. Arnie,
And because Lee drives it so straight, he'll hit first just about on every par 4 and let Sergio hit second and rip it. Sergio might be able to get it to this par 4, if not very close.
Come left. Or is it okay? See, I've never been that far, so I wouldn't know.
You don't go that far on a vacation, do you?
Well, he keeps it out of the sand, and as you can see, it's a short
You okay?
I don't know.
par 4. And Garcia in fairly decent shape, as now it's Woods and Nicklaus. Jack to play first. Jack, of course, had the hip replacement. Curtis also has been bothered with a bad back of late, and warmed up very gingerly before this match.
Left.
And the same strategy will be taken by Nicklaus and Woods. Jack will try to put it in the fairway first and then let Tiger rip
That's
it.
playing position.
That's not what you want your
From over there.
Yeah, it was up from there. So it was something-
first man to hit do, miss the
It opens
fairway.
up from over there, back. The pin's right, I think.
I think Tiger's going to rip it anyway, Al.
Headlines if he doesn't at least
If he
try.
doesn't, yes.
Yeah.
He never gets cheated on a swing.
Nope.
Oh, you got me right on my downswing.
Well,
Nah.
either a camera or somebody talked. You can see Tiger expressing his displeasure, the consternation.
We'll be there in a minute.
And it winds up way off to the right. So Garcia would be in the best shape of the 4 right now as he and Lee Trevino try to square this match up. The 5th hole at Bighorn.
ABC Sports, the PGA Tour, and the Senior PGA Tour present the Lincoln Financial Group Battle at Bighorn.
The Bighorn sheep grazing in the area, and that's why this course and facility was named the Bighorn Country Club. A lot of home sites. They've done a great job developing this site over the last 4 years, opening in 1998. 2 courses here, Mountain Course and the Canyons Course. And for the 3rd consecutive year, we play the Canyons Course, and when the sun goes down, the lights will come up. Last year, you might recall, we lighted the last 4 holes. They took full effect at 15, and we actually went into overtime, extra hole, last year, finishing at close to 9 o'clock local time, and that is the way it will look. Now here's a look at the Gateway course description. This Canyons course is a par 72, conventional with 4 par 5s and 4 par 3s, a little bit more than 7,000 yards. Tom Fazio designed it 4 years ago. Hybrid Bermuda grass. And the course is in very good shape. Now let's take a look at 4-ball match play rules. This has nothing to do with medal play or total score. It's a match in which the 2 play their better ball against the better ball of 2 other players. In other words, as Tiger did on number 1, he had a bird, the others had par. The 3 wins out. They were 1 up. The hole is won by the side which holds its ball in fewer strokes. speaks for itself. The match is won by the side which leads by number of holes greater than the number of holes remaining. In other words, if one team is 3 up with 2 to go, that's it. We roll the credits. And if the match is all square or tied after 18 holes, as was the case last year, there will be a sudden death playoff, and we will play into the night until a winner has been established. As we go back out to the 5th hole, Jack Nicklaus is away, and he will hit first.
You know, Al, you just talked about bothered by the back. He has more than bothered by the back. I think he has a trouble just living a normal life sometimes this day and time. So today feeling okay at best. You can see as he swings so much more with his arms than he used to swing, with his big shoulders and body. And because of that, he'll hit some shots. Normally when you do that, you go left.
Get in here without getting stuck too bad.
Tiger is also in the desert, but much closer to the flag.
This is a shot you have to be careful not to hurt yourself. You're going to swing differently, try to hit hard through the bush.
And he puts that one in the sand. Some of those areas, similar to the one that Jack was just in, are designated as what, environmentally sensitive areas with a free drop, but not that one. Now Lee Trevino will hit next.
I don't need this level of
Fine. Close enough. Yeah.
Lee has been keeping up a steady stream of chatter. We've been listening to the guys, of course, before we came on here.
14 up from 102.
Now as he looks over at Jack Nicklaus, it's conceivable after that shot that Jack is actually still away. The worst words in golf, of course, Curtis, you're still away.
Well, the reason he's going to continue to play here is because his partner is in trouble way to the right. Tiger Woods is way out in the desert to the right of the green, so up and down for 4, par. That was a pitch and wedge hit very thin.
Kind of swinging, kind of awkward.
And he will probably put it in his pocket now.
Yep. Trevino's second shot. Nice bounce. And he puts that one on the prepared surface, about 12 feet away.
That was a cold accident. My partner, these guys are driving greens and everything. I never seen anything like this. Tell you what, I hope you're enjoying it at home, because I got a ringside seat. I love this. I love this.
Really excited to play with these other two guys. Only played with Sergio a few holes, never played with Tiger.
Shot, partner.
Now Sergio Garcia, who 2 years ago on this very course in the first battle at Bighorn went into an extra hole situation and beat Tiger Woods.
Made a great birdie putt at 16, the par 3 that we'll see later under the lights.
That little area that looks like a drain or something foreign is actually, they hide the rakes here, so when it comes time to rake the bunker, you reach in there, you take the rake out, put it back in, so it doesn't rust in the bunker or alongside of it. There it is.
Normally wouldn't be that tough a shot, has a lot of green in which to work, but has a big swing from right to left. You see where he's aiming way out to the right. And just blasted it through the break.
Coming back around.
Well, Now Tiger is next, and even though Tiger
folks, please.
did not hit a good drive, he was distracted by either a camera or some noise
Hey,
from
folks,
the
just
gallery.
stand still. You're right. Just be still there, mate.
Now in a position to
Hold still there, buddy.
put it close to the hole. And there is Tiger setting up another birdie opportunity, except that was going to roll down a little bit and leave him about a 12-footer. Okay, so an official welcome now. Al Michaels, Curtis Strange, of course, the two-time U.S. Open champion in 88 and 89. We've watched match play.
Long time ago.
Yes, a long, long time ago. What's the difference? In match play, head-to-head, mano-a-mano, but what about when you're playing 2 against 2? What about strategy?
Well, there's a little strategy, and I think we've already seen it. We see Jack and Lee going to hit first on the holes to try to put it in the fairway, to put it on the green. They're kind of the safety guys. Can you imagine 2 guys with 24 major championships as your safety guys? But they'll try to put it in the fairway and let Sergio and Tiger just rip it and try to make a lot of birdies. The key is here, in 2-on-2 best ball match play, you better make a lot of birdies. You try to put everybody on the green in percentage, try everybody on the green putting for birdie. So that way you have the best opportunity to make a lot of birdies. You have to make a lot of birdies if you're going to win here today.
Well, when you think about it, Woods won the first with a birdie. Woods won the second with a birdie. They all birdied number 3, and then Garcia with a birdie on 4. Now Garcia with his 3rd shot. Rolls that one by. Well by. And now with Mike Tirico. And Mike, this is obviously, it's a lot of fun for us. You watch these 4 guys. It's a lot of fun for them, too, isn't it?
Well, it's great for us, too, because we get to share your Monday night stage. Get the football season started next week, and you come join our golf world for a night. But what we really like here are the teams that we have out there, because the term "the next" is one we always look at. Who's going to be the next Joe Montana? Who's going to be the next Wayne Gretzky? Well, in golf, the next Jack Nicklaus was talked about for a couple of decades. A couple of people wore the title. We haven't heard that thrown out in the last few years, because Tiger Woods has done more with his accomplishments on the course to be the next Jack Nicklaus. And then the next Lee Trevino. You know, Lee, as you saw, gregarious, fun-loving, as you see him getting set for his birdie opportunity. Back-to-back birdies.
Yeah.
Well, Lee Trevino can talk a good game and back it up with his play. He's fun to watch because of his style and because of his attitude. And you saw both of those things there, and that's what we see in Sergio Garcia.
I putted it the other day, see, because I came out and the holes were here. I did it. So I put some balls over there and putted them down.
So the self-named Supermex, Lee Trevino, of Mexican-American descent from Texas, winner of 6 majors. Now Tiger, he needs to drain this one to have the hole and keep his pair 1 up. Woods just missing. And so Trevino's birdie wins the 5th hole. 5 down in the battle at Bighorn. All square. To the 6th hole, a par 3, the first par 3 we've seen in the match thus far, 186 yards, and Lee Trevino coming off the birdie.
Uh-oh. Oh, partner, that's the same guy that made 2 birdies. Oh, look at that Catholic kick, though. See that Catholic kick?
Look at that. On the green.
Trying to hit it too easy. Did it get on?
Curtis, just another green in regulation.
Nice
Well, the player who hit it isn't real happy with the green in regulation, though.
Reminder, you can play along the first ever interactive golf telecast tonight. Log on to ESPN.com or PGAtour.com right now. Enhanced TV. Sergio. Trevino hit a 4-iron, and Garcia will hit a 7-iron.
And you'll see that all day long. Difference in drives will be probably a little more than 50 yards. 2, 3, maybe even 4 clubs with the irons. We talk about Tiger's length, but this young man can really rip it and bomb it too.
186 to the pin.
Come on down the hill.
Half a club down the hill.
Prize money at stake tonight. Total is 1.7 million, of which the winning team shares 1.2 million. Losers 500,000. Total purse 1.7, and of that $300,000 going to various charities. 4-iron for Nicklaus, a la Trevino.
Hit a flat rock. That's short. All right.
Long uphill putt for Jack when he gets up there.
In his day, the best long iron player I have ever seen, Jack Nicklaus, was just tremendous. On the tougher the course, the better he played.
Now Tiger, last to tee off on the par 3/6, match all square. 7-iron, just like Garcia.
Little three-quarter swing.
The right, partner.
About pin high, but off to the left. Well, it's Monday night. It must mean Melissa Stark. She's with Jack Nicklaus. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Al. Well, Jack, first and foremost, your back has been a big concern for you lately. How's it feeling?
My back's fine today. I'm just, it just wears out. I mean, I'm warmed up fine, and then I can play for a while, and I don't know how long it's going to last, how long I can stay functional, but I'm doing better. I'm gaining.
Well, you certainly haven't been able to play very much lately. What's been the toughest part about that for you?
Not playing. You know, I mean, I like to play golf. I haven't played any. And, you know, I come out here to play, and I scheduled this and committed to this about 6-8 months ago, whatever it was, and, you know, thought I would be able to be in shape, you know. And, you know, I can usually play one day of golf, and that's what I'm doing. But, you know, I've got a good partner, so it really doesn't make much difference what I do. And, you know, I played the first few holes all right. I played a bad shot back there, but I'm doing all right, and I'm enjoying it.
Speaking of your partner, there have been so many comparisons between your career and Tiger's. Based on your experience, what are the most important things that he needs to do or to keep in mind to achieve what he wants to achieve?
Well, I think he's doing just fine, Melissa. I don't think there's too much that I can give him for advice. I know that he was disappointed a couple of weeks ago at the British Open, but you know, those things are going to happen to anybody, and it happened to me, and it happened to all good players, and I think that he'll just stay with it, and you know, if he stays healthy and keeps focused, he'll break all my records, that's for sure.
I don't know about that, but thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. Back to you, Al.
Okay, thank you, Melissa. This Lincoln Financial Group battle at Bighorn on ABC Sports is being brought to you by Lincoln Financial Group, clear solutions in a complex world. Verizon Wireless, we never stop working for you. And Gateway, where you've got a friend in the business. Even though Tiger is not on the green, Trevino is away, I believe, as they get up here on the 6th hole. Again, the match is all square. Match play. Best ball, or I guess better ball, would be another way to describe this, Curtis. The lowest score wins for an individual.
Absolutely. It's what happens in every game. But I can't help but love watching Lee Trevino play. I actually was fortunate enough to go head-to-head with him 3 times in my career, and there is more fight in that body than he lets known.
Okay,
you know, the fun-loving, always happy-go-lucky, talkative Mexican. Let me tell you something. He just soon rip your heart out, and he loved going head-to-head against Jack Nicklaus.
This is going to go,
It's going to go right.
two ways.
Yeah,
It goes 2 ways. Once I get it, I'm going to go straight at it. And then what it'll do is...
it's going to go a little left and then right.
Yeah.
And then at the end, maybe go left again.
Okay.
All right, come on.
See if his teamwork pays off.
Oh, man, I hit it too hard.
Sit.
There it comes.
Sit.
God, if I hit it easy. See, I had the line on it, too.
No, the line was perfect.
Oh,
Just hit it a little too hard.
Hit it a little hard.
And let me tell you something. He talked as much in a major championship as he did right there. He was a lot of fun to play with. He relaxes some of his competitors because you didn't have to talk. All you had to do was
Is
listen.
that coin okay? You want me to move it? Okay.
So Trevino lying 2, Tiger hitting his tee shot there.
Tough little shot here, straight down the hill to the hole.
Tricky little chip.
Nice block. Oh, man. That was pretty.
Trevino was so impressed on the practice tee with Tiger's size, his shoulders. He looked like he's actually gotten a little bigger recently, and working out like a fanatic. And so impressed with not only how he swings a club, but the strength of this man.
And just the way he's built up. I mean, I'm out there. What does he have? Like a 31-inch waist?
Yeah. He's trying to
guessing.
You got to go one.
Come on down here,
you're on his line.
Listen, come on down here.
Go broadly on top.
I don't mind you walking. You're pretty to look at, but I don't want you walking right back and forth from the line.
She couldn't see him. He blended in with the background.
Slow putt straight up the hill.
Oh man, that goes hard left, Steve.
That
Man,
much
that went hard left.
for his par.
I thought that ball would break about 3 or 4 inches. Broke a lot.
His son Steve talking to Steve. His son Steve caddying for him tonight.
I didn't see that.
There he is.
It is hot out here.
Oh yeah.
110 degrees.
111 was the high for the day. I was going to say we might get into double digits by the end of this match, but maybe not. To win the hole, to take the lead for a team that was 2 down after 2 holes. If he makes this, they're 1 up after 6. Sergio, center cut, beautiful deuce, and they go from 2 down to 1 up after 6. Mike Tirico coming in when they get to the 7th tee when we come back.
Nice reception for the players as they walk up on the tee of the par 5 7th. This will be the second par 5 that they play tonight in the Lincoln Financial Group Battle at Bighorn. And we'll see how long they are off 7T.
You're going to try harder? He's just going to have to try harder. That's all there is to it.
Little downhill tee shot, par 5. Tiger and Sergio might not hit a driver.
Take your time.
After winning the last hole to take the advantage in the match, the Trevino Garcia team still has the honor. They go first, and it's great to see Lee Trevino again because nobody is faster.
Stay up. Okay. Oh yeah, 197. Right down the middle. No, it's crooked. 197.
In reality, about 285. And now Garcia, who statistically is the best driver of the ball on the PGA Tour. That adds accuracy, getting it in the fairway, and length. Put those 2 stats together, and he's number 1.
And that's so important. Big reason why he's such a good player.
$210. 210. I can't hit either one of those distances.
Take your time, bro.
193.
Maybe 92. I hit it.
Maybe 92. Yeah, you hit 97.
Okay, 93.
Took another big run, didn't it? Splat.
Players did pick up mud on the ball a couple of times earlier. See Woods going with the 3-wood. Why?
Well, at 300 yards, it really tightens into about 18 yards wide. So this just to put it in play, able to reach here very easily. Being a par 5, only 518.
It's a 295 3-wood that'll lead to some middle iron into the green at the par 5. just normal for Tiger Woods, who has 32
All my girlfriends are out here.
wins.
All my old girlfriends are out here.
That man,
And they don't
27.
look as good as I do.
27 PGA Tour wins. And even more on the senior tour. And even though he has 27 wins and 6 majors, he is honored by the company he's keeping this Monday night.
You know what an honor it is for a guy like myself to play with not only the greatest that's ever played the game, but the guy probably that's going to take over his crown in the next 7 or 8 years. I mean, that's a great time to live, man. I mean, I lived at the time of the rockets going up there and computers coming up. 2 of the best players that's ever played the game. Can't be any better than this, I guarantee you.
Lee Trevino always gives you that sense that he's making the most of the moment and enjoying wherever he is at that point.
With the guy who won and the guy who finished.
He really is enjoying it here tonight.
Or something like that. And the Japanese guy played with them the first 2 days.
Oh, did he?
He said that Japanese guy, he made so many putts.
He does what?
He said he made every single putt he looked at it.
Is that mine?
You
Probably mine from yesterday.
No, you found it. But you.
Is it mine? Callaway.
You're running short.
There you go.
Hey, another one.
Callaway.
That's a Titleist.
You gotta take all $1.
Well, you kind of get a sense a little bit of the camaraderie with these players as we watch.
The commercial with.
Curtis, why don't we take a virtual look at this par 5 that they're playing?
Well, there you see how it tightens up at about 300 yards. Looks like an hourglass a little bit. Let's take a look at where our ABC Sports virtual camera presented by AT&T Wireless. There you see Jack. Didn't hit it very well, but in the fairway. Trevino next at about 280. Woods in the middle of the fairway with a 3-wood off the tee, and then Sergio Garcia, the longest off his tee with a driver. And Jack probably not able to get it on in 2. I don't know about Trevino. We'll get close. Obviously, Tiger and Sergio will be able to knock it on this hole. And there you see today's hole location, kind of middle left. You do not want to miss left at all. That is dead. Comes straight down a steep slope. Won't be able to stop it around the hole.
Garcia Trevino team 1 up this point in the match. Of course, the last time we saw Sergio and Tiger on ABC, it was at Muirfield at the British Open, where Jack Nicklaus lost by a shot to Lee Trevino in 72. And there's more British Open coming on ABC Sports. The Women's British Open in Scotland. The Weetabix Women's British Open. Sari Pax, the defending champ. Annika Sorenstam having a fabulous year. Kari Webb, Julie Inkster, all the big names in women's golf. That's next weekend on ABC Sports Championship Television. They'll be in Scotland for the Women's British Open.
61 in the middle, pins. Pins +6. +6.
Jack will play
67 straight up
first.
the hill. That's probably got a hit.
Jack Nicklaus has the driver out, and that's exactly what he did on the earlier par 5, the 3rd, and he got it to the front edge.
And this is a strategy that he normally probably wouldn't use if he was playing by himself, but he knows his partner's going to have an iron into the screen. Why not try?
Hook. Get bunker.
What's a tough
Short
shot
of
off
the
these tight fairways.
Just short of me.
Yeah.
But left in an okay position. Simple pitch over the bunkers.
Man, just anywhere up to that mountain. I don't need a marker. Hell, I can't get there no way. What am I looking for a marker for? I gotta be nuts. Give me a club. I don't need a marker. I can't get there. Yeah, I might, you know. Watch your shadows, please. You know, you never know. I'm kind of sneaky.
This is playing coy. 237 to the hole.
Hook it. Oh, I didn't hook it.
Would have been close.
Would have gotten there if it was straighter or to the left a little bit.
He is the best ball striker that I have ever played with, that I have ever seen. I think you compare him to Hogan. Hogan is the pinnacle of ball strikers, and Lee is right there. This man ain't been too bad either the last 4 or 5 years.
Second shot for Woods. Lost it to the right. 229 yards to the hole.
I shanked it.
And a 4-iron into the desert.
But I say that by Trevino because he had such control of the golf club. He never mishit a shot, hit it in the center of the club face every time, and could control the trajectory so well and his distance.
Well, the Garcia Trevino team with an opportunity here to put even more pressure on if they can get it close. See no wind at all right now. Stark contrast to 1 year ago.
That's a 5-iron. Looks like that plugged.
So nobody on the green in 2. We're back with more after this message and a word from your ABC station. You're watching the Lincoln Financial Group Battle at Bighorn on ABC Sports Championship Television. Back in time for third shots, the par 5. Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods a team here tonight. Jack playing first.
Oh, Jack.
Hey, no, Curtis, you would figure those shots would be difficult for Jack, who's only played 10 competitive rounds this year.
Well, that's where you lose your game. You lose your feel, your little technique around, your trust in your swing and your ability. But Jack was never the best around the greens because he didn't have to be. He was such a good driver of the golf ball and striker of the ball with the irons.
This is Tiger's third.
Kind of semi-blast out of some hard sand rocks. That was a wonderful shot.
Thanks, Tim.
A lot of talent there, but a lot of luck in a shot like that as well. He wouldn't admit it, though.
Hell, I can't. Okay.
Lee didn't have quite the lift that he used to have.
Yeah. Not a vertical we'll be seeing on the NBA Finals
no.
next summer on ABC. Third for Trevino.
No good, baby.
Getting better.
Watch this.
Getting better.
I played it that way, baby. Shit.
It would have been they better leave it a little bit on the rough. They got the high rough.
Jack
I hate
fourth.
it teed up that high. That's the hardest.
And we talk about Jack Nicklaus and the back injury, not making excuses for him, but when Jack Nicklaus plays only 10 competitive rounds in a year, it tells you how much his health has been bothering him. It's been 3 years. The hip injury, then the hamstring injury that bothered him, and now the back.
Well, he still enjoys playing. Always has, and he can't even play at home with his kids or grandkids.
Oh, look at Garcia's ball there.
Just bounced out of the plug mark.
That worked out okay for Garcia, who's very good with the short game as well. Well, Lincoln Financial Group, Battle at Bighorn here on ABC Sports, brought to you tonight by Lincoln Financial Group. Clear solutions in a complex world. And Dell, flexible enterprise solutions that are easy to buy, easy to own, easy as Dell. Great setting, this Canyons course. So much natural beauty, magnificent rock features. This 9 in the upper elevations of the foothills, so many holes nestled in the canyons. Will be Tiger Woods first. Tiger and Jack are linked for so many reasons. The accomplishments of Jack Nicklaus have been the focus and goal of Tiger Woods from the start. Maybe you've seen the picture of Tiger as a young teenager, 13 years old, in his bedroom at home in California, and picture of Jack Nicklaus on his wall. And committed to memory Jack's accomplishments of 18 professional majors, add the 2 amateurs, 20 majors overall. If you go with the 20 number, Tiger's over halfway there. 8 professional majors, 3 amateur titles, 11 of those titles for Tiger. For birdie?
Great up and down there.
So Woods has made 4 birdies, 1, 2, 3, and 7. And now it'll be up to Garcia or Trevino.
And just for our viewers, Tiger did go first, even though Jack was away. He elected not to putt and just let his partner go. The ball, which is farthest from the hole, his partner can go ahead if they choose to do so.
And in this case, made plenty of sense. Jack would have been putting for 5. Let Tiger go, putt for 4. Make these must putts for Garcia or Trevino if they want to have the hole.
Very fast from right to left.
Too much and way too hard. Shaking with a 5-iron in my hands. You got it?
Yeah.
Come on, knock it in.
Always felt playing a best ball was awkward. You sometimes relied on your partner too much. Didn't bear down.
This to have the hole.
Stay.
Man, that's quick, huh?
How can we lose this hole?
So
well,
Woods,
I played it the right lip. I didn't play enough break.
so the birdie by Woods
Yeah, it's just so quick, see?
wins it
it's
for
okay.
the team.
Can't hit it easy enough.
That's not the problem. The problem is I shouldn't be here putting for a 4 after hitting 2 good shots.
And the match is all square through 7 holes.
Look at that.
They'll move to the par 3/8. Sergio Garcia and 62-year-old Lee Trevino, known as Mary Mex, born and still resides in Dallas. Of course, Mexican descent. Having fun with the old Tiger wedge act. A U.S. Marine and proudly served in the late 50s. You can hear Lee whistling a little Otis Redding, Dock of the Bay, as he walked around. His major accomplishments helped lead to the Male Athlete of the Year Award, 71. And if anybody's going to pull a joke on you, Lee Trevino right there. Yeah. Curtis, we talk about how much Lee talks. In this, it's a little bit different than a major championship, a significant event. And you know Lee's going to talk, and it's a little bit of the mind game, because as a player, you have to keep it from getting under your skin and affecting you.
I always walked on the other side of the fairway. If you didn't want to hear him, you better get away from him, because he's going to talk to you if anywhere close. But it's nervous energy for Lee. And he talked to the fans. Fans loved him. He talked a lot to Herman, his old caddy. He talked to anybody that would listen. But if you didn't want to listen, you better get away from him.
Jack Nicklaus was funny last week on a phone conference. He said, on the first tee, we'll tell Lee, we know you're going to talk, but we want to just play golf.
That water.
We don't want to talk today. And Lee will tell us, well, you don't have to talk, Jack. Just listen.
That's right.
So he knows it's such a part of the game. So the win for Woods and Nicklaus at the 7th have squared the match. So we come back to a par 3, the 8th hole. Really pretty part of this golf course. Highest point on the course. Green that slopes back to front, 211 yards. And with the win at the 7th, the Nicklaus Trevino team will have the honor, and Jack will go first.
Tough hole location today, flagstick all the way back right. Steep slope short of the hole, and this a 2-iron for Jack Nicklaus.
Oh, that's it. That's his old trusty one. He's had that thing 47 years.
Pretty nice.
Well, you can play along with the first ever interactive golf telecast tonight. Log on to ESPN.com or PGAtour.com right now. Lincoln Financial Group presenting Enhanced TV. You can play along with these golf legends and thousands of others online. Live now at ESPN.com or PGAtour.com. So Jack had a 2-iron, 211. And now Tiger with a 5.
Thank you.
Hello.
Pretty nice. Gosh, sometimes they make it look so easy.
Yeah, just, you know, take a little something off of it. Thank you.
Now, it's imposing enough to go up against Nicklaus and Woods, but then they do that on a 211-yard par 3. Go get them, Lee and Sergio. 3-iron Trevino. Take that, greatest and next.
Just chip the 7. Hey. Yes, I can't get it wood there.
Now this is pressure for Garcia. First 3 guys have stuffed it in there. You don't want to be the odd man out. Sergio with a 5-iron.
Same club as Tiger.
He'll hit it a little bit harder than Tiger did then.
Get on. Get on.
Four unbelievable golf shots.
211 yards. I know it's the desert. I know it's hot. Temperature over 100 and the ball's flying a little bit farther, but
they still have to get it from point A to point B.
And they did. We'll see if they make birdie putts and somebody can take the advantage. Well, guess who has them laughing? It's Trevino, as we're back at the Lincoln Financial Group Battle at Bighorn.
Okay. What? Yours is good.
I understand. I'm going to cut it later.
No.
Wait, that's right.
What do you mean, no? You tend to your business and I'll tend to mine.
Okay, you putt before me then.
No.
That's true, huh?
You don't understand.
Oh, wait. I don't know.
You're farther away, Jack. So
huh?
You're away?
you would have putted. You're going to have to putt before Lee.
It will be Garcia to putt first.
Mine's good.
I know. That's what I told you a minute ago.
Yeah, I agree. I could try to put one for my ego later.
So they did concede Tiger Woods birdie putt and the 2 in there, so it'll be up to Garcia Trevino to make the putt, keep the match all square. Curtis, these greens on the stip meter, which is for golf fans a term they've heard before, but for those not used to it, it's a device
You're okay,
that
Papa. That don't bother me.
gives you an idea of the speed of a green. They're running about 11, which for PGA Tour events is about what the guys see on a regular basis.
Difference is these are Bermuda grass greens, uphill into the green. They're very slow, downhill with the green. They're 13 and a half. This is very fast for Trevino.
Needs to make this to have the hole.
Yeah, I pulled it. I pulled it.
Steady cam guy.
So Woods with the birdie 2 gives the Woods Nicklaus team a 1-up advantage through 8 holes. Tiger's made 5 birdies first 8 holes and is with Melissa Stark now.
All right, Mike. Well, Tiger, the question of the night, how are you able to keep your focus with Lee Trevino talking as much as he's talking?
You just listen. That's all you have to do. You just shut up and you just listen. I mean, he's amazing. The fact that he can talk like that when he's over the ball, about ready to pull the triggers, blows my mind.
You have always said that Jack Nicklaus has been the benchmark for you in your career. What's it like to play with him?
I think it's absolutely incredible for him to be a partner. It's a dream come true as a kid. As a kid, you always wanted to compete against the best, and now I get a chance to play with him as my partner.
He said that in 1972, after he won the Masters and the U.S. Open, but then lost the British, that it was hard for him to get motivated for the PGA Championship, and he predicted it might be the same for you. What do you think?
No, I don't think it'll be that way. I know that I've only got, one major left of the year, and I want to end on a good note, so I'm going to give it my best.
Well, we look forward to it.
All right,
thanks, Tiger.
Melissa.
Now, Tiger's still looking to set a mark to win 3 majors in the season, which he's done once before. To do it twice would be groundbreaking. They head off to the par 4 ninth, and we hand it back to Al Michaels.
All right, Mike. Well, you covered Tiger when he had the 81 in the 3rd round at the British Open, then a 65 in the final round. He took last week off, and Curtis, here he is with 5 birdies in the first 8 holes.
So what else is new? But I think the British Open was going to be tough on him. We talked a lot about the golf course being quirky, links type golf. The one thing that people forgot about was the weather. That could really throw him a curve, and it did on Saturday. He played in the worst of it. A lot of the guys played better than Tiger, but it just was awfully tough.
Long, par 4, 449.
Straight down the hill.
Okay, Papa. Good shot. Good drive. No, it's over.
It's okay. I thought it was well left, but the fairway cuts back over there a little bit.
Good drive.
And this is another fairway that we have the yardage markers on.
Off an elevated tee. This would normally be the closing hole for the members. We reverse the 9s. In other words, this would be number 18 if you were to play this course. 9th hole tonight. Twilight. And again, we have the last 4 holes lighted. So when we get to 15, the scene will be pretty dramatic.
Tiger's target is just over the corner of that bunker.
Stop. Thank you.
Ooh. Into the bunker on Tiger's tee shot. Nicklaus safely in the fairway. That team now is 1 up. If Tiger can somehow get a bird on this hole, he'd have a 30 on the front.
Good shot, man.
Don't keep going. Sliding it over there a little bit.
Looks like it just hit right off the sprinkler head, but perfectly placed. That's why he plays so well in U.S. Opens and British Opens and all of the majors. He didn't win all of them twice except the Masters, but he could just put the ball in the fairway consistently. Now Sergio with a fairway medal.
Come left.
Draw.
Draw.
Into the sand. And the brush. So Woods is in the bunker. Sergio is there. And the old vets in the fairway.
The old guys are going to have to play this one.
Sergio, first player born in the 1980s to win on the PGA Tour. Fast cars. One of his loves the Real Madrid Soccer Club. Sergio from Spain. His sister plays golf for the Wildcats at the University of Arizona. 9th hole, we approach the halfway mark. Nicklaus and Woods one up in the battle at Bighorn. And back we come. Al Michaels with Mike Tirico, Curtis Strange, and Melissa Stark. The battle at Bighorn. Twilight, Palm Desert, California, about a 2-hour drive east of Los Angeles. 4-year-old course.
How about that?
And right now it's Tiger Woods hitting first. He hit his drive into the bunker on this par 4 9th hole in the match. The team of Woods and Nicklaus one up, approaching the halfway mark.
Well, the only thing okay about this is that it doesn't look like the lip is a problem, and the flag sticks in the front left of the green. Very accessible, so.
7-iron, 167 to the flag.
Be right.
Should come back. Nope, stop right there.
Just stayed there. Line 2. That putt for a bird, and as I say, if he can sink that, he'd have a 30 on the front. 5 birds, 3 pars thus far through 8 for him, and now Trevino. Lee with a $168 to the hole.
Well, we talk about his personality.
You gotta go hard, partner. It's in between club.
Unique personality, but unique golf swing too. He's always taken it straight outside, looped it back inside.
7-iron for
as hard as I can hit it. I'm right in between them.
A little bit of moaning, but that's a pretty good shot. Trevino, good shot at the birdie. Take a look at this. And of course, it speaks to the times. It speaks to inflation. It speaks to a lot of things economic. But Nicklaus with 73 wins and $5.7 million. Tiger, less than half the number of wins, but $30 million. And of course, this doesn't count endorsements. Trevino, $3.4 million in his career.
And he didn't really start playing until he was 28 years old on tour, so got a late start. Got a guy like Sam Snead who won 81 tournaments and only won, I think, $600,000. So prize money misleading. It's the wins that the guys really care about. Certainly they have to pay the bills, but you want to get those victories. This could go anywhere.
Sergio just letting it fly. That's the environmentally sensitive area, or so it is known. It's also known as
a hazard.
Well, as a hazard, you're right. These guys should play like Sandies and Barkeys and all that other stuff, Curtis, to make it even more exciting. A couple of units for polies. Here's Jack Nicklaus now, 7-iron. All over it. Ooh. Jack Nicklaus. Right there.
This is the biggest gallery all day. 9th hole. You understand what I'm saying? I called that shot, Freddie. I told him what he was going to do. Huh?
They'll probably give it to him when they get up there and see how close it is. Some of the great work being done on the PGA Tour. Meanwhile, Sergio has picked up, and they have conceded Jack Nicklaus's putt.
Hey, and then, hey.
So Jack hitting it stiff.
Hey, and then what? Hey, and then what you do when he
he's in.
Very nice.
Pause for Jack as he comes up onto the green.
That's good. Pick it up.
We'll give you that.
Good. Look at this.
So you're not gonna complain anymore, eh? We give you the ball like this.
The ball was inside that.
Oh, was it?
We moved it back.
Oh, that's all right.
The ball.
I thought it was close.
Yeah, he was. Hey, we moved it back. Good shot.
Okay.
Hey, you got to ask Tiger what I said before you hit that shot.
He called it. He absolutely called it.
Yeah, I told him. I said,
Well, blind squirrels got to find one every once in a while.
I said you're a ham. Biggest gallery.
Sure.
You're going to step up to the plate. Sweet shot there, Jack.
Yeah, it's gonna go left or right.
I get your tribute.
Huh?
The rest, you're on your own.
The Fab Four having their fun right now as Lee Trevino has to settle down and get serious about this to have the hole after Nicklaus's bird. And he can't.
didn't break. It was a straight putt. Gah! Let me hit that again.
So Jack Nicklaus's birdie, set up by this great approach with the 7-iron, gives his team a 2-up advantage. A blast from the past. And we'll be back with more coverage after this message and a word from our ABC stations. You're watching the Lincoln Financial Group Battle at Bighorn on ABC Sports Championship Television. As we go to the back 9 through 9, the team of Nicklaus and Woods now leading Trevino and Garcia. 2 up. Every hole has been won by a birdie. The hole that was halved with birdies. Good golf tonight. Nicklaus hit that fabulous shot on 9, and here is how it was observed by Lee Trevino and Tiger Woods as the ball was in flight.
That doesn't feel good. But watch him. He rises.
Beat the club.
He hit a foot.
You just called it.
I know that stuff. I know the guy like a book. See, what did I just tell you?
Well, as these players get to the 10th hole, make the turn, let's take a virtual look at the 10th hole. This is presented by ABC Sports and presented by AT&T Wireless. Only $397. You have to avoid the bunker on the right. Really shouldn't come into play. Bunkers on the left do come into play. After a good tee shot, players only left with a pitch and wedge, probably a sand wedge for Tiger and Sergio. And today's hole location back right. This whole green slopes from back to front. A little bit back right, little area in the back right where the hole is. It'll go off to the back right. That's to get the water off the green. Cute little hole.
And again, with the 9s reversed, this would be, if you played the course, the first hole, and it's a pretty friendly par 4. I mentioned earlier that if had Tiger birdied 9, he would have had a 30. That's moot right now because of Jack getting so close to the hole and the concession of the putt. Tiger didn't even have to putt. So he could have had a 30. Par would have been 31. Nicklaus.
And it's nice to see Jack and Lee contribute like they've been contributing on the front 9. Just caught the left rough. Shouldn't be any problem though.
Nice angle to come in from. Nicklaus and Woods, 6 birdies, winning 5 holes. Trevino and Garcia with 4 birds. Good golf tonight because one of the reasons is no wind. Conditions are perfect.
At a 3 wood for Tiger. We talked earlier, Al, about how hot it is. They talked about there's no humidity here. It's still hot.
It is hot. When it's 110, it's hot. Dry heat, wet heat, just if you name it.
Just turn on your wife's hair dryer and put your face right in front of it, and there it is.
He stands over there screaming.
Tiger cooling off. Of course, the sun beginning to go down, and we will be in the semi-darkness by about the time the guys get to 15 and the lights come on. Draw into the desert twilight. Perfect. Center cut. Back 9 underway. Battle at Bighorn. Back we come to the Bighorn Golf Club in Palm Desert, California. Jack Nicklaus now on the 10th hole. Coming off a birdie on number 9. His team 2 up after 9. Good angle into the hole for Nicklaus, who is 146 from the cup.
Can't keep it out of my eyes.
Curtis, he's going to hit an 8 here. Now, what would he have hit 20 years ago?
Well, with the change of the clubs and the change of the balls, probably close to the same. Close to the same.
Good point with the equipment change, sure.
Go, ball.
Right on line. Good shot. Right below the hole.
And he'll have that much for another bird. Now Lee, 144 from the stick. Also an 8.
Now I hit it a little fat.
That means short. The front of the green.
Well, there you see a quick comparison of Lee Trevino and Jack Nicklaus. PGA Tour wins 48-29. That's while they were on tour together. Now Tiger Woods, sand wedge.
From 121. Feet for a bird.
Flag, please. Thank you.
Sergio, after a 301-yard drive, 98 in.
It's probably just a lob wedge, good solid lob wedge. Ball below his feet. A little bit of an awkward shot, enough to mishit it completely.
Sure. Big divot in the sand.
Well, there's a good example of managing your game, maybe putting it too close to the green, getting in between clubs. You understand, Al, managing your game?
Every night, every day. Well, as the guys walk up to the green, Curtis, you had a chance last night to ask Tiger Woods whether he was disappointed after that 81 on the rain-soaked day at the British Open last weekend.
I was disappointed, there's no doubt about that. But you gotta be realistic. It wasn't exactly easy out there, and I wasn't playing well that day. I didn't hit the good shots, and then coupled with the wind blowing and rain coming down sideways, it just made for just tough scoring conditions. And under those conditions, you hit. I ripped the 5-iron on the 3rd hole, head high, went 135 yards. And
join the club.
Yeah, I mean, it's just weird, you know. I hit a great 3-wood off the tee. They went 202 yards. I mean, it's just these are numbers not accustomed to hitting.
And the key there was that the players can handle the wind, they can handle the rain, but when it got so cold, chill factor was in the high 30s, and that doesn't sound that bad, but the players the next day were talking about how they just couldn't feel their hands. And when that happens, it becomes a hard day.
Sergio coming out of the sand and leaving himself that much for a 4. Bring up that graphic again, Curtis, about the careers of the vets.
Well, you know, I love to look at things like this because and there you see the major wins, 11-6, and this is why they were both on the tour together. But Trevino was one of the guys. Now, there was Watson, there was Weiskopf, there was Johnny Miller from years there, but Trevino was the one that always seemed like he had Jack's number. He was the guy that head-to-head certainly didn't back down, but really, really enjoyed it and thrived on it and knew that he could beat him.
You got to be careful. This ball might not go right on me.
You know, who can forget the playoff at Marion, and they went head-to-head.
I used to mow these greens, you know. You never mowed no green. You want them silver spoon boys. You ain't never mowed no greens, I'm telling you.
Still, I don't think that.
Okay, baby. Let me just hit it towards the hole, then it might go in. My God, that's quick. Real high. I cut them high. I never mowed them that short because you pick up too much grass and the basket filled up too soon. See? I used to mow them. Oh, I just hit it too hard. I'll make that putt if I hit it easy. Hit breaks in.
He's right, too.
Yeah. Have to get Lee an AFTRA card. What do you think?
Well, people forget, and a lot of the young people watching tonight forget that he worked for NBC as an analyst for 8 years, back from 82 to 89.
I don't think the valley's down here, Steve. I don't think it's going to go that much. Yeah, I think it's going to go a little bit, but not quite that much. Yeah.
Now, Nicklaus and Woods each with birdie putts. If either goes in, they'd be 3 up, and that would be the biggest margin for either team to this point. This was the 10th hole.
Pretty simple putt here to make. Just straight up the hill, right to left. Just give it a good hit into the grain.
Steve, you were right.
Young eyes. It's good? Yeah.
Jack secures the 4, now Tiger for the win. Or actually, it's going to be Sergio right now.
Grain really does affect these balls when it loses speed. This Bermuda grass is a coarse grass, has a lot of grain in it. And you'll watch this ball, it'll swing out to the right when it starts to slow down.
Well, Sergio's going to miss, but Lee still has a chance for a par. The question is, will Tiger get the birdie and win the hole? And Trevino is still away. So if he misses this, they'll concede the putt because Tiger would have to 3-putt. And he does, so they might as well concede the Tiger putt here.
That's a gift.
You gotta knock it in. You gotta knock it in to put keep the string going.
Well, Garcia had a 5. 2 putts to win the hole is what it amounts to for Tiger. I think this is off the board in Vegas, by the way.
So you like that straight, huh? I'll go with that.
Just another bird. 6 birdies in 10 holes for Tiger Woods. His team has now won the last 4 holes. successively. They trudge to the 11th, 3-shot lead, and here comes Mike.
All right, Al, it's a 434-yard par 4. Curtis, we're listening to Lee Trevino joke about cutting greens, and you never had to do that. It's very interesting when you look back at how these players got started.
Who never had to do that?
He said it to Sergio.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't mean you.
I can't hear you.
A little sensitive, I guess, huh? You go back to Jack Nicklaus, a great athlete when he was growing up. Played football, grew up in Columbus, Ohio. His dad at Scioto, one of the great old country clubs still to this day. And Jack's dad loved Bobby Jones and everything about Bobby Jones, and that's how Jack was raised on the game. And you all know the story of Tiger Woods. Over the last few years, you've heard his dad, Earl, who loved Jack Nicklaus and what Jack was about. And that's how Tiger's foundation was laid for golf. Sergio Garcia's dad was a caddy and then a teaching pro in Spain at a golf course. And that's why Sergio was around the game so young, where Trevino was self-taught and came to the game of golf a little bit later than the other three.
Never saw it.
Elevated tee across the lake. And Jack missed this one to the left.
Never saw it.
We said earlier, when he gets tired, he slows down his legs and his body. His arms have to take over because of the back, and Jack misses left. Sergio's dad also tries to play competitively on the senior European tour, as well as once in a while over here on our senior tour.
Matter of fact, Sergio's dad finished down the list, but did play in the Senior British Open. It was on ABC Sports this past weekend. Woods and iron off this 434-yard par 4 tee.
Good job, partner. Very nice.
And we talk about Tiger's strength, his ability, everything else. That's one of the clubs right there, either the 2 or the 3 iron, that makes such a difference, because Woods can be in position and in play with that club.
Sweet there.
That's the equivalent of a 3-wood for many. Trevino, quick trigger, sent it out there, and now Garcia. Their team 3 down. We have some work to do.
And because of that, going with a driver, trying to get it as far down the fairway to have the shortest iron into this green. This will only be a wedge in if he hits it in the fairway. Water down the right side, though. He really has become a good driver of the golf ball. As you said, our #1 rated driver with distance and accuracy on our tour.
And that's right at the 320 marker down there. So as you said, just a wedge. From 110 yards, Sergio Garcia, who's been in the top 10 of all the majors this year. Only one other player can say that. That's Padraig Harrington of Ireland. Right now, Garcia and Trevino 3 down as we play 11. Back at the Lincoln Financial Group Battle at Bighorn, this ABC Sports virtual cameras presented by AT&T Wireless. Curtis?
Well, there you see Jack Nicklaus well left in the desert, in trouble. Woods next, hitting with just a 2 iron off the tee, put it in the fairway. Trevino with a driver in the fairway, and Garcia going with a big hit. Has a great angle into this flagstick, which is back left, actually middle left today. A lot of slope into this green from back to front and from left to right in the front left of this green.
Jack Nicklaus now getting a ruling.
Yeah. Well, my nurse relief's going to be standing here. Okay?
Yeah, stand about like this. Anyway, it's going to be,
so I got a club length.
Be about right there.
So I'm going to drop the ball in here, right?
Vaughn Moise, PGA Tour rules officials.
We're going to have to drop it here. It's going to roll right back down the path. What's going to happen, right?
Working with Jack on this drop. He gets relief from the cart path. Ben Nelson, another PGA Tour rules official, or actually director of tournaments.
Right there.
Week to week on the PGA Tour. Ben's out here with Vaughn.
All right. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind, was it?
Well, that's a play.
That wasn't what I had in mind, Vaughn. Well, not much where I'm going to go, but out here, am I? Watch yourself.
think Jack was anticipating that ball rolling back a little bit after the drop.
I don't think he's going to have much of anything. I don't care where the ball would have rolled to, but it's just a chip out. Get it under that tree, get it back to the fairway. And you are very aware at this point of not scuffing up your iron on any of these rocks. Especially when you're basically out of the hole. Okay.
Good shot to get back in play for Jack, who won his first major in 1962 and won his last major, his 18th, 24 years later, 1986.
Of all the stats that we talk about of Jack Nicklaus, that is very impressive. So we watch Tiger's second. 8-iron.
From 164.
God darn it. 40.
Jack's ability to play and his longevity, it's such a hard ability, but how many times did he finish second in majors? 19 times.
Oh, I hooked it a little bit.
6-iron from Trevino. Trying to stuff one in there.
It's okay, I see it.
He's on the edge.
Just a tiny bit.
If you finished 19 times second, that would have been a great career.
Perfect
in the majors.
It's astounding. 18 victories in the majors and 19 runner-up finishes.
Get 150 and 3.
And that is the measuring stick. It's the beauty of this sport. Obviously, of all the PGA Tour wins that players amass, and they are certainly impressive, but 1 week a year, 4 times a year, is what defines your golf career.
The great ones.
Third shot for Jack.
Where's that?
Well, Garcia hit driver, took it all the way down there to the 320, and he'll have just 119 left. He's probably unhappy after making 5 on the last hole when he was inside 100 yards, so wouldn't be surprised if this one's close.
From this distance, he expects it to be close, inside 10 feet. That's a sand wedge.
Another birdie chance. They're 3 down. They need one. Back with more after this message and a word from your ABC station. This is the Lincoln Financial Group Battle at Bighorn on ABC Sports Championship Television. Back at the 11th, Tiger Woods will putt for birdie.
Big swinger from right to left.
Work to do for the 4. Jack Nicklaus has a par putt. Steve Williams, Tiger Woods' caddy, returns the flag to the hole as Lee Trevino will play from off the green. His third shot. Garcia in the best position here at this hole. See how delicate that one was.
I mean, I just got it on the green.
Well, we have a second chance to remind you that the Lincoln Financial Group Battle at Bighorn on ABC Sports tonight is brought to you by Lincoln Financial Group, clear solutions in a complex world. And by AT&T. Welcome to M-Life, AT&T Wireless. Temperature in the triple digits as it has been since about 9 a.m. Here in the desert, Southern California, now at about 10 to 7.
I thought it was triple digits when the sun came up.
This is Nicklaus putting for par. Remember, his drive was up near the cart path on the left.
Switch straight.
And there you see the speed of the greens when it's downhill, down grain.
Gonna give me that one?
I'll give you that.
No, well, second.
Why, you're out, aren't you?
That was for 5.
That was for 5, yeah.
That was for 5. You thought I was giving him 4?
Knock it in.
Now Trevino will step in, try to make 4. Remember, Garcia still has that putt for 3.
Pulled it.
Also give him a little look at his putt as well. It was close to Sergio Garcia's
Did you
line.
get a good read off of that?
I was thinking, okay, let's see, he's gonna give me a good read. This is what you thought, you thought it was left to right,
I thought it
or
was
what?
going right to left. Left to right. Oh God, I'm getting dehydrated out here.
Okay.
Knock it in.
Go for a swim.
Man, you crazy. I ain't going out there in that water. Knock it in.
40 years difference between the two. Trevino 62, Garcia age 22. And this putt to win the hole for the team. They could use it. After losing the last 4 holes. Goes to Sergio Garcia. And Trevino now 2 down.
Must have been that read I gave you.
Didn't want to make you suffer.
Hey,
Next time, make me suffer.
Tiger, he got that read off of me, see? I told him.
Melissa's going to break up this chit-chat and visit with Sergio.
All right, Sergio, first of all, I've got to ask you, have you ever played with someone with the personality of Lee Trevino?
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's a great guy, and he talks quite a bit, but you know, it's quite funny, and it's my first time playing with him, so I'm really enjoying it.
Now, a lot of people know that you are dating Martina Hingis. You've been dating her for about 6 months. You said something interesting about your relationship, not to pry, but you said that you guys understand each other. So explain what you mean by that.
Yeah, well, what I mean by that is that because we're both in a very similar position, you know, we're both in the top 10 or on our respective sports, we know what one goes through on the other. So, you know, we can understand each other better and you know, handle things as a couple a little better than maybe with another person.
Can you hold your own with her on the tennis court?
It's hard. It's like asking if she can give me a good run on the golf course, but it's difficult. But I try.
All right, thanks, Sergio.
Sergio is currently ranked number 6 in the world. Martina Hingis on the WTA Women's Tennis Tour is the 8th ranked player, as she comes back from an ankle injury that sidelined her for a good part of this year. Trevino tees off at the par 5 12th, 550-yard hole.
Yeah, 180 yards. But I can find it.
Well, you can play along with the first ever interactive golf telecast tonight by logging on to ESPN.com or PGAtour.com right now. Lincoln Financial Group presenting Enhanced TV. Thousands of others online playing along with the golf legends, and you can do it as well.
Anywhere left of the bunker you see on the right, just in that position would be perfect. Mike, you know what's amazing about how well he has learned to drive the golf ball is that he drives it on a lot of holes too. He doesn't lay up very often. So with that big stick, it's more room for error, and he has really driven it well the last year. Plays very aggressively, makes a lot of birdies.
Can I reach one on the right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
On the green?
I got to race one of them, right? reach that bunker.
You can just see from the distance and from the swing how it's not the Jack Nicklaus that we even saw a few years ago. Or for that matter, earlier at the Memorial Tournament, his tournament, where he made the cut, had a good first couple of days on Thursday and Friday. That's when his back was probably feeling the best.
Anybody who's ever had a bad back knows how you can't even live a normal life. It affects everything you do. And
Tigers drive heading right, but sitting up there just fine. About 310 yards out there, 235 on the way in. Send another iron down there at the par 5. Nicklaus and Woods lead. They're 2 up, playing the 12th. We're back at the 12th hole, the par 5. Jack Nicklaus playing first. Can't get home in 2.
Has to be careful. There's some cross bunkers about 40 yards short of the green. He has to thread it between.
Jack over 300 yards from the hole.
Popped up.
Looked like it was hit very fat. Popped it straight up in the air, you heard him say. This is about the time of the day that Jack says he gets tired. His back gets tired. Can't keep his posture. Can't keep his body moving.
Lee also has 300 yards. 301 to be exact.
That's too close to the green. And what I mean by that, he won't be a tough third shot to keep it around the hole. Can't hit it hard enough to create enough spin to stop it at the hole.
Not as good for him, but fun for us because that's where Trevino shines so often. Those short game magic acts that he's pulled out time after time over his great career. Move up to Woods and Garcia. When they met in the battle at Bighorn in 2000, Sergio hit 2 iron on this hole from 256 to the back fringe. Made par, eventually went on to win the match. 1 up at the 18th hole. As Garcia gets up there, it's 10 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 o'clock out here in the California desert. Those of you joining us for the Lincoln Financial Group battle at Bighorn, the golf has been very good and very enjoyable tonight. Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods on a team together. They're 2 up in this match play best ball event with Lee Trevino and Sergio Garcia as we're playing the par 5 12th. There was conversation during the weeks leading up to this event if Jack Nicklaus would be able to play because of a back injury that has kept him essentially away from competitive golf for most of this year. Only 10 rounds in competition, 4 on the PGA Tour, 6 on the Senior Tour. But he's out here with Woods trying to beat Garcia and Trevino and win the winner's share of that $1.7 million, $300,000 total going to charity. There you see an illustration of the good golf as we play the 12th hole. There have been plenty of birdies made and plenty of holes won, which Curtis always makes match play more exciting.
Absolutely. Players play much more aggressively than normal. Have somebody to back them up.
10, 248 and 7 on 9.
As Garcia gets set to play, we mentioned before going to commercial that he has finished in the top 10 of all 3 major championships, has been in position within striking distance in the last couple of groups at the Masters, the U.S. Open, and 8 days ago at the British Open. Hasn't closed the deal, but has played better each Sunday. Did not have a good Sunday at the Masters. Was better in that last group with Woods at the U.S. Open, although he didn't make many putts. He made more putts at the U.S. Open than he did Augusta, and he said he played better ball striking and putting at Muirfield in the final round. So he feels like he's getting closer all these times in position. At one of these opportunities, he's going to break through.
We still forget how so young he is, and he is learning every time he goes to the golf course. Still only 22 years old. This is a 2-iron. I think sometimes we expect too much out of him. That's a great shot. 2-iron up in the air, just 6 feet from behind the hole. It doesn't get much better than that.
Into the mic.
We talked earlier about how Jack Nicklaus was, I thought, the best long iron player of all time. Maybe until this man came along. We'll have to wait and see how he does it time and time again over the years.
Garcia will have an eagle putt. Woods trying to get on the green as well.
Oh, bite.
241, a hot 3-iron.
Good shot. Bite.
Look at that. Now come on back. We'll have a couple of eagle putts at the 12th, and the sun peaks past the mountains. Third for Jack Nicklaus.
Good.
After the slope.
That away, Jack. You know his mind wants to do it, but his body just won't allow him to.
And it's got to be so incredibly frustrating, especially because of the pride that all of these players taken. We've taken it from one end, the young guys playing with the older players, and in Tiger and Jack's case, the amount that Tiger has looked up to Jack's career accomplishments. But as it was 2000 during the PGA Championship for Jack, it's a thrill for him to play with Tiger Woods as well.
Unfortunately like this, but just gonna realize it's gonna happen.
Nice shot, bro. I don't think it does any good for us, but.
Now he could actually play this two different ways. He could try to get it close just over the bunker, or he could go back left up to the top of the green and let it come back down the hill. There's a big backstop there. You see Steve Nicklaus standing right on the slope.
Watch out, it's coming that way. Check.
That's exactly what he's trying to do. Look at this.
Came off a little too hot. So Trevino will putt first for birdie, then Nicklaus, and
I was playing ping pong.
Garcia and Woods will have eagle putts. There's so much you know about Tiger Woods. Amazingly made his PGA Tour debut almost 10 years ago at age 16, as Tiger is now 26. His favorite movie? Caddyshack. Expect golf to be a part of it. The career Grand Slam, youngest to do it, one of 5. Saracen, Hogan, Player, and Jack Nicklaus. And he did it at the old course at St. Andrews, the birthplace of golf. 2000, almost 2 years ago.
I was 6'2" one time.
Tonight, it's 2 years and about 6 days since Tiger set that accomplishment.
No, when I got hit by lightning, I was 6'2". That thing had me stretched out there, boy, it was looking good.
Trevino, one of the very few players who can joke about one of the scarier times in golf. Almost 27 years ago, 1975, at Butler National, the Western Open, when he and a couple other players were struck by lightning. Since Trevino is away, his partner can play first, and he's going to let Garcia putt for eagle first.
Those other two players, Mike, back in the Western Open years ago were Jerry Hurd and...
I'll finish.
Just drew a blank.
Yeah, so did I.
Bobby Nicklaus. So,
that's right, Bobby Nicklaus. That's right, that's right.
I do that once in a while. You
draw a blank?
Yeah, oh yeah. Just you have to excuse me.
I thought so.
Well, in this whole partner thing,
I'm getting close to the senior tour.
But in this theme tonight, I was supposed to be here to pick you up, and I didn't. I'm very sorry.
Right.
Garcia now for birdie. All right, so they're in with 4. And Tiger's eagle putt will be to win the hole.
They told me you were a nice guy, too. You wouldn't give us that putt. What?
I started to putt for eagle.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay, but you're entitled. You're entitled. You're 62. You're entitled to that. Don't worry about it.
I'm entitled. It might have taken him 3 shots to get here.
No, you're entitled to it.
If Woods makes this putt, this team will go 3 up with 6 to go.
See them putt now. No, man. No, I'm going to take it up.
I want to give it to him.
Make me putt, and then you're going to give it to him? I'm going to pick your ass.
That's okay. No, I don't think you can get there yet. You're going to have to get a little heavier.
Heavier come after you next.
Boy, you thought I was going to miss mine?
He yanked it a little bit. You see it? It snuck in the layup there.
You thought I was going to miss mine?
If he would have missed it, I'd have fell on the ground. I would have fell on the ground.
You know, it's nice having Lee around because
he didn't want to give that.
We can sit back and watch and just act like we're home.
You see your putts. You don't see our putts.
They have the hole with birdie 4.
Your dad had it so close. Your dad had it so close on that number 9 that Ray Charles would have made that putt.
The Nicklaus Woods team.
Nice giving them putts and everything. And we have one like this. We're 2 down.
And we're 2 down.
And I don't know.
Cold, boy. That's cold.
Somebody must have eaten their tongue or something.
I won't forget it. I'm going to caddy for Mickelson next time he plays.
Good. Going short.
The Nicklaus Woods team is 2 up as they go to 13, and
give me a water bottle
from here, but
we give it back to Al.
I'll use one of them.
Well, thank you, Mike. You know, Trevino
Hey, I can hear it.
Keeping up the steady stream of chatter. And there's a little bit of gamesmanship here, too, I would think, Curtis. At a certain point, it does have to kick in. There's a $700,000 difference between first and second tonight. Not that it's going to make or break any of these guys, but that's a pretty good chunk of change.
They haven't forgotten about that at all. They're out there trying. These guys, these 4 guys have never walked on a golf course and not tried. It's instinctive. They're born with it. It's just, this is what they do. I don't care if you're playing them for $2 or $200,000. Trevino just wants us to say he beat you. It's bragging rights. It's not the money.
But I think, you know, part of the deal with Lee is, you know, he keeps up the steady chatter. He talks to the other guys. He makes them maybe concentrate 10% less.
He knows what he's doing.
Absolutely. And we get it underway again. Trevino on the 13th with a 4-iron to the green. And that's a lot of green left for Lee.
Downhill, playing 204. 204 is the distance, probably playing 196 or 7. It's a good guesstimate, that much down the hill.
Garcia now with a 6-iron. We played 12 holes and only 2 of the holes have been halved. If you picked us up late, Tiger had 2 birdies on 1 and 2. His team was up by 2 after 3, and then the Trevino Garcia tandem actually had the lead after the 6th. But then Tiger and Jack got hot. We're up by 3 after 10, and now are 2 up on 13. And those 2 halves were halved with birdies, so good quality golf tonight.
Flagstick all the way back left, downslope to the hole. And water left.
Great shot. Six, 7 feet now for Sergio for another bird.
He's actually played very well tonight. He just hasn't made quite the putts that you would expect.
Nicklaus, like Trevino, now a 4-iron. 197 yards.
Yeah, baby! Oh, look at here.
Holds the green. Comes back a little as well. They're having fun, but this is getting good, too.
Well, when you play well, you do have fun, and they, I think they all want each other to play well, too. That makes for a good atmosphere, good camaraderie. This man's missed as many shots as anybody today.
Yeah.
I really don't know, quite frankly, how much he's practiced in the last week. You know, you lead up to the British, the third leg of the slam, you put all of your energies in it, and you don't do it.
Tiger hole high with a 6-iron. 2 up, Nicklaus and Woods on the 13th. In the gloaming now on the 13th green. Nicklaus and Woods against Trevino and Garcia. And Lee is away.
Another really fast putt.
Went back.
You know, I was thinking, Curtis, you mentioned that Tiger has been as erratic as anyone tonight, and then you look down at the card, and he has 7 birds.
Well, he has, but he has hit some wayward shots, too.
He has.
He's hit some tee shots way offline, a couple of poor iron shots. Just shows that he's not really sharp. Because he's also got to listen to Trevino, too.
Right. Tiger with a chance for an 8th bird here.
Quick as his was coming down there, mine's got to go a little bit.
And then on one other hole, when Nicklaus had a birdie putt conceded, Tiger didn't even have to putt. Might have made that one, even though it was a fairly long putt. Could have had 9. Here's Jack. Yes, sir. Tiger can pick up his mark.
You picked up your coin?
In for a 2.
Blind squirrel.
And now Sergio needs this to have the hole and have his team remain 2 down. Pretty big putt here. Otherwise, they're 3 down with 5 to go. Real big putt. Missed it. So, Nicklaus with the bird. That wins it. And Tiger and Jack are now 3 up after 13. 3 up with 5 to go, equaling their biggest margin of the night. Jack is back, at least for one night. Big birdie on 9, big birdie here. The man, among other things, 4th largest black marlin ever caught in Australia, great fisherman. The Golden Bears, the nickname of his high school, even though that's not where he got his name. 18 holes in 1. Tournaments worldwide. 3 pennies in his pocket.
Beautiful putt, Jack. Beautiful putt.
We should know this. Those 3 pennies. You know, I'm wondering, I think the first check he ever cashed when he was a pro was something like $33.33. 14th is a par 4. Short, playing about 351.
I think you'll see Tiger and Sergio take out the driver and try to rip it just short.
Got 2 Steves.
15 carries, feeling 265 that right one.
Yeah, okay. I got the right one.
down the Coachella Valley. Funny thing is, as it is at a lot of clubs, when you play the backs, the tee box is tiny. A little circle.
This is a 3-wood just to put it in play.
Oh, Jack. Right, all right. Kick left.
Good kick.
Please.
Don't know what that hit.
He did. Right there by the bunker. Yeah.
That's that's what we call a barky, Curtis. One of these days, I'm going to take you out with me. Yep. An extra unit. They should do this. I'm telling you on the tour.
Oh, I thought he'd go at it. This an iron. Hole does play slightly up the hill to the green.
Plays it safe. And right there, left center of the fairway. Beautiful sight right there, the waterfall on the left.
It's amazing what they've done here. It's a beautiful golf course, right out of the desert.
Oh, it's kind of chippy.
And Lee
okay.
sending it
Trying to chip it.
into the middle of the fairway, and now Sergio. You know, the one thing we noticed about Sergio tonight, he kept gripping and re-gripping, and it had reached the point where it was a distraction to everybody, but appears to have shelved that.
He's worked on it, talked about it. He has a new routine. He holds his club off the ground so he doesn't re-grip it as often. I think he's done a good job. To change something like that is a lot tougher than you might think. I think he just got it before it got completely out of control.
Yeah.
Mine. My shot.
Not often is Tiger Woods away off the tee box when he's in the fairway, but he used an iron to play it somewhat conservatively, at least for Tiger. He's still only 105 with mud on his ball. Sand wedge, 105 yards from the hole here on 13.
It really affects the flight of the ball and the spin. That a good shot, but easy.
The look of a man who will only accept perfection, huh?
Before you get to the hole.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be tough on yourself.
It's not the best of lives.
But you also have to
I know it. I saw that.
talk positive to yourself once in a while,
It's not the best of
too.
yardages either. I find to carry
Garcia has 109 to the stick. Needed that. They're going to have to win this hole.
He hadn't given up yet.
Now Lee. Trevino 103 out.
It's still rolling.
Bet you he was a great pool player too, huh, Curtis?
I think he could do about anything.
Every bank, every cushion. Pitching wedge for Nicklaus, 93 out.
Came out soft.
And Jack well short. Well, we talked about the gripping and the re-gripping and what Sergio has to do to stop that. And here was Nicklaus with Garcia walking up this fairway when we were in commercial.
It's the same routine over and over, so it's good.
You did well. I watched you a little bit. Done very well with it. Proud of you.
Thank you. It's nice to hear that.
Oh, I am proud of you. I always like to see guys make adjustments.
Yeah.
When a guy can't make an adjustment that's better for him, he's not going to get any better.
Yeah.
You got to make them. I used to be so slow. You know, I was unbearably slow. And finally I got a couple penalties. And finally told me, he says, Jack, you got to learn. And I had to learn how to play faster.
Yeah.
Very interesting. That's a great eavesdrop, I got to tell you. That's terrific.
That's good stuff there. And it really does mean a lot to Sergio Garcia to hear that from the greatest player who ever played the game.
Sure. Jack rolled all the way back off the front of the green. Well, this is where Sorenstam's putt last year, remember? Rolled off the green. Of course, the opposite way. And Jack leaves himself plenty, but Tiger's in good shape. There we go again.
Jack, through the years, has not only made adjustments to speed up, but think of what he's done with his body, lost the weight. You know, it just time and time again would make adjustments, as he said, to improve not only his golf game, but everything about him. Always handled himself so well, especially early on playing against the king, Arnold Palmer. Remember, he was the bad guy for quite a while.
Sure he was. He was the black hat. Even though in the big three, Gary Player wore black, but Nicklaus was still the black hat. Palmer, of course, was the king.
And still is.
Yes.
I might add.
Yes. Emeritus. In perpetuity. Another bird for Sergio Garcia. This Lincoln Financial Group battle at Bighorn on ABC Sports, being brought to you by Lincoln Financial Group, clear solutions in a complex world, and Ford, no boundaries. Sergio has 5 birdies, but here's Tiger. And if he can have this one, they will lead by 3, as they do right now with 4 to go. If he misses this one, then it's 2 up with 4 to play. So a very big putt here, especially for Garcia and Trevino. Birdie number 8 for Tiger Woods. 8 of them. 3 up. As we go to the lights. Under the lights now. Al Michaels with Mike Tirico, Curtis Strange. Melissa Stark has been out on the course. Monday Night Golf coming to you from the Bighorn Golf Club, Palm Desert, California. Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods teaming up, leading by 3 with 4 to play. We come now to the 15th. Under the lights, par 5. 538 yards.
And water comes into play for the second shot.
Almost got 2 birdies.
You almost got 2 with 1 shot.
Very nice.
Got 2 birdies early on the hole.
Look at it.
They've redone this entire hole from last year. The green's been moved back about 30 yards. That's why this fairway looks so brown. It's new. It's been sodded. So, but it's actually in pretty nice shape. It's just a little discolored.
Man. Still going.
That's fairway.
Yep. Tiger bombs another one. And Trevino.
The cameramen have to be quick with him, Al.
Yeah.
I'd wait till they got in trouble.
Can't daydream at all.
With some straight.
He's like the Bob Gibson of golf, and Gibby used to pitch complete games in under 2 hours. I guess it stems from his youth. There were a lot of Nassau's to be won. The quicker you played, the more money you made. Garcia. Well, Jack Nicklaus, of course, will live in golf immortality, not only for really what he has done on the course, but what he has done with the course. Mike explains.
I hit a pitching wedge on my second shot.
It's difficult to imagine Jack Nicklaus being known more for something other than his illustrious golf career. Yet for over 3 decades, Jack has parlayed his knowledge and passion of the game into a second career as one of golf's most sought-after course designers. It began in the late 60s when architect Pete Dye asked Jack for advice on Harbor Town in South Carolina.
He did a couple of things that I asked him to do and tried on the golf course, and they turned out nice, and Pete liked it, and he then turned to me and asked me if I'd like to consult with him on some golf courses, and Harbor Town was the first golf course we did. And I really enjoyed Harbor Town. And as I started doing it, all of a sudden I said, boy, what a great extension of playing the game of golf. What a great extension of my career.
4 years after Harbor Town, Jack co-designed Muirfield Village outside his hometown of Columbus, Ohio, a course that annually hosts the Memorial Tournament and consistently ranks as one of the top courses worldwide. His second hometown of West Palm Beach, Florida, is also home to Nicklaus Design, his award-winning design firm. Here, Jack and his staff use the latest technology to create and render the courses on paper for their clients. For Jack, however, the most enjoyable part of the process is being out there.
Come back up into behind the bunker. So now all of a sudden you can get into the green. You got a variety of places, but you got a little bit of work around the green to make something happen. To me, I don't think there's anything better than being able to go out there going out and wave your hand, move this, do this, change this a little bit, adjust this. You can't put that on a machine. The final design itself, I always still do it by the seat of my pants. And I still think that's the best way to do it. I think that's where you turn out your best golf courses, and that's how you can adjust.
It is that instinct that defined Nicklaus as a player, and now takes over when Jack walks a tract of land looking to shape and mold a golf course that will be different, but still challenging as all the others.
Well, one of the nicest compliments you can have, and I have had it several times, is a guy walks on a golf course and he says, finishes the course, gee, that's a nice golf course. Who designed this? And he said, well, Nicklaus did that. And he says, well, I just played one of his courses yesterday and didn't look anything like that. That's what I want.
With over 200 courses worldwide, the variety of Nicklaus designs seemingly endless. It begs the question, Jack, is there one favorite?
I always tell the people when I'm opening a golf course, what's the best course you've designed, Jack? The one I'm doing today. And they all say, well, what's your favorite one? The last 200. They're all special to me, and they're all 200 of my kids, you know.
Pretty amazing, Curtis, to think of Jack as Jack, and we'll always think of him as the champion. What he's done as a course designer is phenomenal.
You know what happened? I can't remember who it was, but on the fourth hole, no, on the third hole, the second hole, the par 5. The power line is on the same line. So this guy hits a perfect drive. It's a forward, Billy Andre, I think it was. It's a forward, great shot, straight at the green, hits the power line. Boom. Hits another forward, straight at the green, hits the power line, down. Drops it again, hits it right into the water.
Oh yeah, that's typical, same thing.
And doesn't hit the power line this time.
Hey, what are you guys doing way down there? I thought I hit this pretty good.
Sergio was talking to Jack about Billy Andre at La Costa this year on the second hole with the power lines across the fairway.
So you want to hit 170, 175?
Yeah, 175.
Let's hit this.
Just going to lay it out to the right. We're in that position right there.
Long par 5 where he Light breeze.
Said they moved this green back. They also added that lake on the left for the second shot. Good looking hole now.
Safely in position for a third shot to the green. But as far as the other guys are concerned, now Lee is 230 to the hole from his position.
Huh?
You got Tiger at 188 from the stick.
I don't know
Garcia
if I can get it up
190.
or not from his slide.
I'll try to come in just from the right, catch the right edge of the green.
Too far.
Good shot.
Back
That's where he had to go with the water.
Line 2 there.
Well, he can still play. 62 years old.
Sure.
Hits the ball still so well.
190.
And yes, that's correct.
I'm trying to digest this. Over the lake.
Expect this to be to the right of the hole. If he has any sense at all.
With a pretty tight lie. What fear?
Well, it is best ball. I mean, you have to remember that. He went at it very aggressively, but his partner's just in the back right portion of the green, so he can play an aggressive shot like that. I seriously doubt he would have hit a shot like that if it was a normal tournament.
Right, Lee pretty safe in line 2. Now Tiger from 188.
Thanks.
And for Tiger, it's a 6-iron that he selects. And just off the surface. To the 15th green. Traipse the players at the battle at Bighorn. On the 15th now, with the team of Nicklaus and Woods 3 up and a chance to clinch. If they win this hole, they clinch the match. If the hole is halved, they'd be 3 up with 3 to go, and we would go to 16.
That's closer.
And right now it will be Lee Trevino playing his 3rd shot. And he must have...
put it right in the hole he stepped in, right?
Must have been close to a sprinkler head there. Got a drop.
Huh? Now put it in and now drop it in the hole he stepped on it. Now he kicked it.
Somebody actually stepped on his ball. He put it right back in the hole.
Thank you. You gotta go with it. You gotta go with it. Yeah, I just need to. I just want to make sure you did. Yeah.
Lee's 3rd shot. Leaves himself that much for a bird. You have eagle putts coming up for Tiger and for Sergio. And while we're in commercial, Jack, with 81 yards to the flag, will put this one into the drink. I heard him say, Curtis, I can't see you. You can hear him.
Well, there's a little bit of that right now, but now Tiger down the hill. Simple little chip. I'm a little surprised it came up short. Advantage Trevino Garcia team right now.
Yeah. Jack's out of the hole. Tiger needs that for a 4.
Well, he'll make that, but Sergio is very makeable eagle.
Are you gonna hit it firm?
Nah, I'm not a firm hitter.
Just right edge.
Okay.
Knock it in.
Okay, I'll try.
Sergio helping Trevino read his putt. He's going to go first where Sergio is still away.
Yeah, Sergio's saying just brush it in, partner. Which he does. And that gives Sergio a free run at the eagle.
Can't see. I'm going to hit it firm.
Well, that guarantees at least one more hole because they can do no worse than halve this one. Pretty
flat putt, maybe a little bit from left to right, though.
Let me have the spray, please. I can't see.
Bug spray. Or Old Spice, I don't know.
Once again for eagle, and to win the hole.
Where do we go?
So Sergio can pick up. Trevino already has the bird. And now Tiger will need this to have the hole. Maintain a 3-shot lead with 3 to go. Seeking his 9th bird. Yep. Clinches a tie for the pennant in effect. Magic number is now 1. 3 up. 3 to play. All they have to do is have one of the next 3 holes, and that will end it for Messrs. Nicklaus and Woods. And Melissa's with Lee Trevino. Melissa.
All right, Al. Well, Lee, it is very unusual for a golfer to talk as much as you do, but you're not just doing it tonight.
Why is it unusual?
You've done it your entire career.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, you've done it too. That's how you're making a living, talking. Yeah, I do the same thing, you know. That's why I've always never taken anything for granted. I've tried to give something a little back to the game. You know, these guys today, they're walking around playing golf. They're not even saying hello or nothing. These people that come out here, they don't only want to see good shots, they'd like to see you talk a little bit, too.
Entertainment.
Well, I think so, sure.
You were talking earlier about the fact that you had never seen Sergio or Tiger play in person.
Well,
what are your thoughts?
They're phenomenal. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. I mean, these guys, these drives that they hit, and they're hitting 7 irons and 8 irons into these par 5s, and Jack and I are hitting woods, and now we're getting there. I know they've got us 3 down, and they've got us dormy, but you know, I think the difference in it is I missed a couple of 3 pretty good makeable putts for birdies, and Sergio missed 1, and then we've had all birdies. We've played 15 holes, and we've had 15 birdies.
Well, we'll see if you can have some more.
That's pretty good.
Thanks, Lee.
Okay, Melissa, so here we go to the 16th.
I'm here. Can you see me?
A dormy, as he says, meaning they can do no worse than tie after 18. And once again, Enhanced TV online, presented by Lincoln Financial Group at abcsports.com and pgatour.com. Okay, take me home, Desert Road, Mike Tirico.
Par 3, 180 yards, Jack first.
Oh. I have no idea where it is. Where'd I go?
I've been here.
See that it missed the green back there. Jack, when talking about playing under the lights, said, not since I was a kid at a driving range at night have I played golf under the lights.
That may be that occasional putt-putt.
Yeah. With one of the 5 kids. Jack has 12 grandchildren as well. Jack and Barbara, the Nicklaus family. Partner Tiger Woods, as Al said, 9 birdies through 15 holes, and another putt that he never had to attempt because Jack Nicklaus was in with birdie. This is 7-iron, 180.
Hook.
It's a big backstop. The back part of the screen really slopes severely. That caught the top of the fringe and eased back on the green, probably 12 or 15 feet from the hole.
Now, quick draw. Trevino never had a coach. His quote, "I'll hire a teacher when I find one who can beat me." It's great.
I can't see the numbers on the court. Here we go.
Successful on the senior tour, 29 wins on the senior tour. And he loves it, not because he made a boatload of money, but also because he said he didn't love the game when he stopped playing the regular tour. Success and fun on the senior tour, and he loves golf again. With a 5-iron there. Is he going to stay there? Nope, going to come back down.
Still was a good golf shot, though. Got within 15 or so feet from the hole. It's fun to watch play, isn't it? I've loved him ever since I first played with him when I was 16 years old in an exhibition in Virginia Beach.
Oh, really?
And he couldn't have been nicer to me, and I have been a Lee Trevino fan ever since.
Now Garcia, also a 7-iron. He'll bring it in a little bit higher. And you can drop it down near the hole.
That's right at it.
Remember the last time he played this hole, he made birdie.
That was in the Battle of Bighorn 2000 from across the green, a 40-footer. We'll see if he can make birdie here. It's getting ever closer. They must win the hole to keep the match going, and we're back with more. We're back at the Lincoln Financial Group Battle at Bighorn. Playing the 16th, the par 3, the team of Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods. 3 up with 3 holes to go. Jack picked up as he was in trouble at this par 3. So it'll be Tiger alone against Garcia and Woods. And just to tie this hole, and Nicklaus and Woods will win. Trevino looking at his birdie putt.
If you call it that, this is straight up a huge slope, very, very slow. And to get it that far by the hole, you don't have any idea how hard he had to hit. He exploded on it. But now is not the time to leave one short.
Just past 11 o'clock on the East Coast. Want to remind you that your local news coming up for many of you as soon as we're done here at Bighorn on the West Coast at its regularly scheduled time. A reminder to stay through after local news for Nightline on ABC. And don't forget Nightline tomorrow night, Bruce Springsteen with Ted Koppel on Nightline tomorrow night.
You've been waiting all show to say that.
Springsteen's new album comes out in 55 minutes on the East Coast, pal. A lot of us been waiting a long time for that. The boss of music and the boss in golf. And the torch has been passed from Jack to Tiger. And Tiger has this putt for birdie that would close the proceedings. And now Garcia's putt will be to get within 2. Trying to get to 2 up with a couple to go. You see all these great players, and we can truly use the word great with Jack and Lee and Tiger. Not yet with Sergio, because he's 22. He has not won a major, and that's the first defining point of greatness. But as Curtis mentioned before, so young, in contention so often, 5 times now in majors in just 3 years. Still has to break through, but here trying to make birdie and win the hole. Down just like Woods.
It's over. Give me a signal. Hold on.
Zach, Melissa, what was Melissa, right?
Yeah.
Melissa wants to know if you're with her.
Yes.
At this point where Woods and Nicklaus are in such good shape, obviously. And the decision in the match is at question. Got to make them. Nothing's given at that point. So Garcia in with 3 and will force Tiger to make this to win the match.
Yeah, we didn't make any part. If we make any parts, we'd have.
As usual, when it gets down to decision time, a little less conversation. This for the win.
That's 3.
So Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus. A successful partnership as they beat Lee Trevino and Sergio Garcia 3-2. We're 3 up with 2 to go.
Make sure you get my glasses out of there.
As it has been throughout the night. There's some neat pictures, and that one at the end certainly neat as well. They have played together at the PGA Championship in Louisville in 2000. Jack has talked about Tiger's potential success, and we've seen the torch and the mantle being passed over the last few years.
It just shows you so much respect, not only between Jack and Tiger, but all 4 of these players.
And boy, did they enjoy their evening, and so did we. We'll hear from the players.
All right, Mike, well, I'll start with Sergio and Lee. You guys put up a great effort, 8 birdies between you, but Tiger and Jack were just too good. You still had a great time, though, I hope, right?
Yeah, we did. I think we all 4 played great, and you know, they teamed very well. They made a lot of birdies, and we had our chances. And unfortunately, we missed a little too many putts on the front 9. And you know, that's the way it goes. With playing against guy with this caliber, if you don't make the putts, you can't afford to. You can't try to win without making them. So,
Lee, your thoughts?
Well, I tell you, it was phenomenal for me. I mean, playing with these 2 young guys, you know, I've played with that old man over there on your left a lot of times, and it's always a pleasure to play with him. But I tell you what, I thought that I played a lot better than I thought I was going to play. I haven't played that much, and Jack hadn't played that much, and seemed to hit the ball okay. But I was at awe watching Tiger and Sergio play today. It was a pleasure watching them. Yeah.
All right, well, Tiger and Jack, the men of the evening, 11 birdies between you 2. You do make a great pair. Sergio was right. What was the best part about the night?
We won. Simple. No, but
not playing with Jack?
No, we won. No, but it was an honor playing with Jack and playing against Sergio and Lee. You know, I don't think I've ever seen this. We birdied the first 15 holes, as you know, in our group, which is absolutely amazing. In order to win a hole, you had to make birdie, and we knew that. And it was just a lot of fun going out here and teaming up with Jack and watching him. You know, Lee called the shot all night. I think that was one of the highlights. He just went up there and called it. Said Jack's gonna hit one stiff, and lo and behold.
Jack, was it a memorable evening for you?
I enjoyed it. You know, I know that I remember when I played with Tiger at Valhalla. And in 2000 as a PGA, I said, I know now that I have no reason and no business playing on the regular tour. And, you know, and it's absolutely a fact. I mean, if you see the way Sergio and Tiger play, there's no such thing as a par 5 anymore. And, you know, Lee and I are back there laying it up or doing something else. And, you know, the course is 4 shots longer for us, and it's a tougher game. But these guys played great. I mean, I enjoyed, my partner was great. I mean, you know, I might have contributed a birdie or 2, but you were great, partner. And I like that. And, of course, I like to win. I mean, anytime you play something, you like to win. I knew that when the 4 of us came out here that our competitive juices would flow, and I knew Lee would play well. I knew Sergio would play well. I was just worried a little bit about my partner, you know. I was
Well, he did all right.
We did all right.
Congratulations to you, too.
It was great to play with these guys. I mean, Lee and I played a lot together. Sergio and I played a few times, not too much, and Tiger and I played a few times. But just to get the opportunity to play and do this, it was a blast. I enjoyed it.
Well, thank you all for coming. All right, back to you, Mike.
Melissa, thank you. The one thing about Jack Nicklaus that has struck us so often is as the torch has been passed to Tiger Woods, how gracious Jack has been about Tiger's success and his potential.